Hello and welcome to this tutorial on Wordpress.com. In the first tutorial I showed you guys how to create your own accounts, and in this one I'm going to show you how to update your blog with posts. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I'm going to use my username and password. Make sure you remember that from when you logged in from before. And as soon as you log in, it's going to bring you to this, what they call the reader. And so that's kind of like your Twitter news feed or whatever you might other blogs that you might follow are all listed here. So I do recommend going to recommended blogs here and then finding blogs that are similar to yours, other blogs that you might be interested in. It's kind of like WordPress's social feature here. You can also type in tags that are similar to your blog with keywords that might find blogs that are similar to yours. So anyway, what you'll see when you log in is this reader. So to update your posts, you actually click on My Sites, and from there you're kind of brought to this dashboard where it shows you kind of who's been viewing your blog and even what countries they came from, and it gives you some stats on that information if you want to go ahead and look at that. Now to update your blog, you're just going to go ahead here to Blog Posts and click Add, and it's going to bring you to this screen where you're going to basically give your blog a title and some text. Now when you're thinking about a title, you're going to want something that's going to be a little bit catchy, something that's going to be interesting for your readers, and then your text is going to be a few paragraphs long, and this is where you're really going to get to be creative and provide new information and something that your readers would be interested in. So if I was writing for the School of Journalism and Mass Communication, and I was writing a blog about how Old Main was just renovated, I might say something like Old Main renovations finally complete. And I realize it's not that creative, but you get the point. And so you do want to do a unique title, and then some of your text can be down here. So founded in 1903, Old Main was the first building at Texas State. And so I'm going to want to provide new information on what was done during this new renovation and kind of all that information. So I'm going to go ahead and paste all that there so you can kind of get the point that it's supposed to be several paragraphs of content. You can toggle. You'll see that I'm in the text view, and you're probably going to end up in the visual view if you're writing your blog post, but you can toggle between those. The good thing about the text view is that you can actually, if you know any HTML, you can type that in here, but if you don't, that's fine. Just click to visual view and you'll see that you can write in your text there. You also have this little toggle button that lets you toggle between the bare bones toolbar, and then you get this additional little toolbar if you click on this little toggle. The toolbar lets you bold and italicize and give bullet lists and even block quotes and change the alignment and all those kinds of things if you want to. You also have the option to change your text color if you need to, and all kinds of different formatting options for you there. So really what we're looking at is about 3 paragraphs of content. Definitely feel free to add more than that. But 2 more requirements for a blog post. One of them is to add a picture. Every single post needs to have some kind of visual element, and so that's going to be in the form of a picture. So to insert a picture, you're just going to click up here to Add Media, and you are going to either upload a file, which you can just grab from your desktop or select from your computer and then upload, or you can choose a photo that you've already uploaded in the past, which is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to go ahead and click on this photo and then upload that. But obviously if you have started just brand new blog, you're going to have to upload those photos first. As soon as you upload it, you'll be brought to the screen where it's going to let you provide its own title, and obviously I don't want my title to be a screenshot. I want it to be Old Main or something similar. And then you could also provide a caption for your image, some alt text, and even a description if you want to. Those are ways for search engines to find your images better, and it will help with search engine optimization. And then down here you can tell the image how to align. You can make all the text align to the left of it, and then you can choose a different size if you want to as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click Insert Post, and so there you'll see that I've got my image, and then I've got some information about that particular post. I could also click on the image itself, and then if I wanted to change the alignment from there, I could also do it from that little interface as well, and then you could also resize it if you need to right from that little spot. Now, another thing that you're going to want to put is a link, and so to do that, you would basically select the text that you want to link, and as soon as you do that, you'll see that the link icon pops up. Before, if it wasn't selected, you'll see that the link icon is grayed out. You're actually first going to have to select the text, and then when you do that, you'll be able to insert the link. So I'm going to go ahead and link to txstate.edu, and I want this to open in a new window or a new tab. That way people don't leave my blog, they'll stay on my blog, and they can open this up in a new window if they want to. And so now if I click over to the text view, you'll see that there's more than just text here. There's some HTML written as well. So that gives you kind of just a little insight as to what's happening behind the scenes, and it lets you gain some more control over your posts if you need to. Now from here you have some options as to how to save this draft. Automatically, every time you post, it'll save it as a draft that you can come back to later and look at it again if you need to, or you could publish it right now, which means it would basically be published right at this exact moment whenever you press down here, publish. You could also schedule your posts, so if you create something and you don't want it to publish till the next day or a few days later, you could also do that where you'll choose a date for it to publish and it will do that. Here you could also add some tags to your post. That helps again with search engine optimization, and it also helps with allowing your users to find posts that are similar. And then I also wanted to show you here sharing. You could hook your WordPress account up with any number of social media accounts as well, so that as soon as you publish, it'll automatically send it to Twitter, and I could do that if I wanted to here. But not only will it automatically feed out to Twitter or other social media accounts, but you could also change this a little bit down here to not just have the title and the post, but you could also add some hashtags if you want to, and that will help you kind of connect with people on social media as well. So I'm going to scroll down here, and there's some other advanced settings and things if you want to look at that. But that's basically it on creating a post. You're creating a title, you're creating the content, and then you can publish it immediately, schedule it, and then go ahead and down here you'll press schedule or publish. And as soon as that happens, it'll pop up on your blog.